and welcome back to According to Jeannine. Woo! Excuse me. Had to get myself together. So, let's start off with a disclaimer. It was really cute Super Bowl Sunday. It was really cute. But, so I've slept on it. I've tied it down. It's kind of like fuzzy on top. Black girl problems. It's not cute anymore, but we're going to roll with it because I really want to show you guys some really cool stuff that I picked up from Target. So just excuse the rickety hair, and we're just going to move on, okay? I hope you guys have had a great Super Bowl Sunday. Not sure when this video is going up, so I hope you guys had a great Super Bowl Sunday whenever this video goes up. And so let's just get started. Okay. So, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and we got the news that one of our Targets here in Georgia was closing down for good. And I literally, like a creep, went to that Target every single day to see what sales they were having. Every single day. Every single day. Like, every single day. Like, at first it was like 30%, and that was just kind of it. And I was like, that's not a sale, so I'm not buying anything. So I went back every single day, and toward the end, okay, not for like 6 months, people. Toward the end, like the last 5 days or so of them being open, I went back seriously every single day, first thing in the morning, trying to figure out when they were going to modify the sales. So closer to the last day that they were open, which was the day before Super Bowl Sunday, close to around that time, they had an extra 50 to 70% off the lowest ticketed price. So anything with a red tag, let's see, anything with a red tag like this, an additional 50 to 70% off. I kid you not, folks. Get you some popcorn, get your favorite drink, Lego. So, the first thing I picked up is this Home Sense warmer. It's pretty cute, I can't lie. It's a white porcelain fox. So, small story, I have a lot of warmers. I've had warmers since, for at least a decade. I've been kind of in love with the idea of burning oils and burning wax. I think it just fills the room faster and it lasts a little bit longer. But all of my warmers required a candle underneath to burn the oil or the wax. And so buying those little tea light candles was like another bill because I was burning through packs and packs of tea light candles. So I finally got my hands on a Home Sense warmer that you can plug in. It has a hot plate on the inside. And what you do is you put this little cup here on the hot plate. You take the you take the fox's head off, Ginsu, and you put the wax or the oil that you desire to burn in this cute little cup, and you put it on top of the plate. You pop that little fox's head back on, you plug this puppy in, and voila! You have warmed wax or oil to fragrance your home. I really do like this, and it's not that I couldn't go to the store and buy my own plug-in warmer, but you know how you don't realize you need something until it's 50% off the lowest ticketed, bruh? Like, it was $4.94 on clearance. I got this puppy for about $2.50. I was like, you know what? I don't have this. Bucket. Going in the shopping cart. All right, so that's that. Next, we're going to go on to clothes. I just realized that I forgot to get the beauty products that I got. They did have a few beauty products that I did catch a great sale on. So we'll do that at the end, and we'll move on to the clothing. So the first thing I got, which you did already kind of see, was this really cool hat. The women's section, I really thought that I was going to get sweaters and all these really cool things from the girls section, and the women's section was kind of like womp womp. Like, I was not feeling anything that they had to offer in the women's section. And I tend to love Target's clothing. I obviously don't have them on right now, but I love their clothing. They have really cute stuff, and especially when they knock it down to clearance, woo! You can catch you a really cute sale, and you know. So I ventured over to the men's section. I am not above wearing men's clothing. I don't mean wearing men's clothing suggestively. I just mean that I can also style men's clothing to look just as chic and just as trendy as female clothing. And I wear it quite often. They tend to have a thicker fabric to their stuff. And some of their stuff, I can't lie, is even better quality. And they will sell the same clothing in the same store. It's very frustrating. So a lot of places like Target, American Eagle, J. Crew, The Gap, to the men's section and see what they have. Love to get crisp white button downs, flannels, what are these? Long johns. They just feel so good and they look really good over tights. So sorry to blabble on about that. Most of the time my friends are like, that is so cute. And I'm like, it's men's. So, and they think that my boyfriend gave it to me. Honey. Honey, it was not my boyfriend. I did it myself. Like, I don't need his help. Thank you, the end. And excuse my ashy hands. The more I do like this, the more I'm like, oh, those are ashy. But the show must go on. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have a lot of work to do. So, ashy hands it must be, okay? Okay. At least I have a ring on it for you, right? So, here's the hat that I got. It is, the basic kind of fisherman's hat. I really don't know. I'm going to Jamaica soon. So I really had this idea of hiking and sightseeing and heavy sun, not a lot of clouds. And I just want to protect my skin. You know, the skin on my face. You want to protect the skin on your scalp, the skin on your shoulders. Don't want to get burnt out there. So I was already looking for a hat very similar to this. The one I have is women's and it's a smaller brim. And when I saw this, I was like, it is perfect, 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 perfect. I paid around $4 for this hat. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Love it. It draws strings. I won't even try, but I like the idea that it like hangs. So if we are doing a lot of hiking and traveling and I want to do pictures and anything, I can just kind of let it hang off the back. So that's pretty cute. And then it just kind of hangs like that. Or, my necklace. Or I could just put it on. So that's really cute. Next, I have some shoes. We love shoes, right, girls? Clearly, they're not men's shoes. For all the smart Alex out there to be like, you want men's shoes. They're not men's shoes. I clearly went to the girls section. Ooh, I got more than these two pair. I have another pair in the car. So I'll show those to you at the end because I gotta go get them. So here's the first pair. Let's take a moment for the 90s. Okay, we're back. Like, this is that quintessential 90s kind of style with the chunkier heel and that kind of gridded bottom, that catchy rubber kind of bottom. They come up right to the ankle. I have very bony ankles, so I kind of need to try them on. I question if I wanted to do a try-on haul to show you how this stuff looks. So if I love watching hauls, and when I can't see what you bought and how it looks on you, how am I supposed to know? How you telling me to go buy this stuff and I don't even know what it looks like? So this is the first pair. They're a little beat up. I mean, people were throwing stuff all around and bowing and shoving and acting crazy. So they're a little scuffed, but for the price I got them for. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys use the Target Cartwheel app. This is not sponsored. I do not work with Target, but they have an app called the Cartwheel app that you can download and get deals on items that they sell in the store. And I love to just kind of check it out before I go take my weekly trip to Target because I go a little too often. And they had 20% off the clearance that's already marked down. So the store was closing. I got 70% off of these boots, which were on clearance for $13.48, and I got 70% off of that, which knocked them down to like I think $4, and then 20% off of that. So I paid right around just under $4 for these boots. They were like $3 and some change. Who would leave these at the store, right? They look so good, and they're like good quality made, and they're very comfy, and that kind of bottom, rubber bottom, really prevents that shock from walking on the concrete, so that's really nice. The next pair. Ooh. I've always wanted a pair of booties like this. This kind of style I have seen for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They do sell cheaper versions, but they just don't fit my ankles right. And I came across these boots, and this was kind of like, I looked at them, but I was far away from them, not knowing what size they were, not knowing if they're my size. I'm a size 7. So I was like, they look like my size. But I see this heifer standing next to them, and she's eyeing them. I'll wait, but if she don't pick them up. So what happened was she actually did pick them up, and I'm looking like stage clinger number 5 standing behind her, like waiting to see if she's going to get them. But you don't want to look too interested, because if you look interested, that's when they're like, oh, these must be cute. Let me throw these in my cart and never wear them. So I'm eyeing these little puppies. These puppies are so cute. So she tries them on, and her friend tells her, her friend's looking at them like, and she's like, what do you think? Are they cute? Her friend was like, girl, ugh. And she puts them back on the shelf. Ladies, if you think something is cute, granted we all ask our friends, like, what do you think? What do you think? But if you have even the idea that you can style something, because I am all about personal style. I am all about making everything your own. I love showing people personal style and using what they have. Don't listen to your friends. At least try to go home and style it first before you return it, girl. So her loss was my gain. Soon as she put them down, I rolled over what felt like small children with my buggy to get to these shoes. And you better believe I didn't even see the size. I just said, whoop, and threw them in the basket. It was actually more like, whoop, because I only grabbed one shoe. She turns around and like hits her friend in the arm and was like, I could have had that shoe. And she was like, girl, I didn't tell you to put them back. I just said they weren't cute. Don't let your friends give you a one-way ticket to hot mess. Don't let your friends do it. So I picked up these very, very, very cute shoes. They were on clearance for $10. So they don't have a tag. So they had to, you know, Target had to do what Target does to get the price. They were on clearance for $10, and they were 70% off of that. So they were $3 with my additional 20%. And I ended up paying about $2 and some change, about $2.19. You guys, like, okay, let's build up the scenario for these shoes. Roll up some distressed boyfriend jeans with a really cool, like, white fresh button down, or you could even do a plaid or a like this, a basic V-neck tee or just a basic tee with these little puppies. And you could even do one of those big brim, like those hats that are now in style. Love hats. The big brim kind of Freddy Krueger hat. So, her loss is my gain. If you are watching this, baby, that's why I shop alone. That's why I shop alone. Okay. Now we're going to get into the clothes. Like I said, there was one more pair of shoes. They're really considered slippers, but they got a hard bottom. So I'll probably be wearing those out and about because that's just what I do, right? I have a few clothes. I do not have any clothes from the women's section. Like I said, they just weren't hitting on anything. And I tend to go to Target and be like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But no, that just didn't happen. So we're going to go over some men's clothes that I picked up. Let's go. The first one is Long John. It is that baseball tee kind of look where the sleeves are a different color. I call that the baseball tee. But it is a Long John type of material. This fits. It's in a small. This fits so good, y'all. It's thick, unlike the ones that we buy in our department. It's thick. It's warm, and it has that like kind of scoop bottom. It's subtle, you can't really see it, but it has like that little scoop bottom, and it scoops in the front. It just looks so good with a nice pair of like dark skinnies. And then like, I don't know, I've worn it, I've already worn this one, that's why it doesn't have a tag, but I couldn't resist. It's just so cute. And slicked my hair back into a cute little bun, and I made it girly with like maybe some hoops and a little makeup. So but yeah, I love this. This was $5 and some change. With an additional 70% off, I paid about, it was with the extra 20, I think it was about $1 and some change. I'm just going to roughly give you the amount. I don't have the receipt. I'm so sorry. Next shirt. This, okay, so let's talk about something really crazy. After I bought this, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. It's kind of boxy. It's very much so made for a man. It's also in a small. I don't think they have extra smalls. I would have bought it. So, I kind of thought like the color is what just, this raspberry kind of deep plummy purple color. I don't know what it's showing up on the camera because I cannot see myself. So, I don't know what it's showing up on the camera. But this color just like sold me. Just sold me. I didn't know how it would fit at first. And what is crazy is I watch a lot of YouTube, as I said in my intro video. I watch TV shows, but not a whole lot of TV anymore, which is kind of weird. I watch YouTube, and I was watching Connor Fronta, and he had on this exact same shirt, and it looked so good on him. I was like, boo, shop at Target. He shop at Target. Now watch, he writes me, and he's like, it's Louis Vuitton. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, but it looks really good on him, and it looks even better on me, I must say. I've already worn it. I wore it with some black skinnies and my black moto boots, and kind of like ruched the sleeves up, and it worked out really well. Gold accessories, I tend to wear gold a lot, and it worked out really well. I also, this is the same price as the last, so it was around $1 and some change. Next. This one still has a tag, something I haven't already worn. This is kind of similar to the baseball one. I'm not kind of similar. It's the same shirt, just different color. It's all gray, and I wear a lot of gray. Duh. And I got it in a small as well. It's that same kind of build and scoop. It is just one solid color. Nice little heather gray. They had it in a darker one too. I wanted the darker one. My sister had a mini intervention with me at Target and said, baby girl, you wear too much gray. Let it go. Just get one. So I got one. And this was also, it says $8.98 on the ticket, but it was $5.38. And I paid around $1 and some change for this as well after all of the discounts. So that's that. And it's in the small, as you can see. I just feel like every time I turn, y'all are like catching a glimpse of this terrible hair. Like, it was so cute, guys. I swear it was really cute. For Super Bowl, it's just not cute now. Okay. So here is another sweater. You can clearly tell now. This is more like when you can tell I have on a men's shirt, because it is that quintessential zips to a certain point type of sweater where it stops and you flip it down, or you can wear it up if you're feeling kind of chic, and you roll it down. It is this beautiful oatmeal wheat tone. It's a little rolled up because when I tried it on, I like rolled all the sleeves up, and it's in a small. What I like about it is this small feature here. Tuck that in. The small feature here where you have this little leather tab here. I just love those little details like that, and the details of like how it's, I don't know if you can see how it's stitched there. It has like that. I just love the details in this. This looks so good, and I have like some coffee colored jeans that I could wear with this, and tights and everything else. This was a little bit more, so it was on clearance for like $7. I'm so out of breath because I'm talking so fast. $7.48, 70% off of that, additional 20, probably paid around $2 and some change. I can't wait. I can't wait. I feel like it's going to be warm by the time I get a chance to get to some of this stuff. But I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, next. Okay, that's too much. Too much? Too much. Okay. I have a Waldo shirt. Freaking love this striped shirt. Like, this was another one very similar to this body style. I was like, oh, it's a little boxy. I don't know, but got it in a small, roll the sleeves up, and shawty. It was so cute. For those who are not from the South, I did say shawty. And some people say shorty. Like, you know, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, whatever. Shawty. It's really cute. And I just love it. It was about the same price, so I got it for about $1 and some change. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're almost done here, and then I'm going to run and show you my beauty stuff and my other pair of shoes. Everyone's got to love a good Henley. I think this is considered a Henley. Some people consider them polos, but it doesn't have a collar, so I'm calling it a Henley. Okay. I also got this in a small. It's simple. It's black. It's me. It's life. I just love it. I love it. And roll the sleeves up, and it's just really nice. It's very comfortable. Once again, unlike our Henleys where it's like, I can see my bra through my shirt. This one doesn't do that. Why? Because it's thicker. Why? Because it's a man's shirt. But I love it. I really do love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Also got it for about $1 and some change because the, oh, excuse me, sinus problems, no? It was that $5.38, so about $1 and some change. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, Merona. Sorry. I think that's the name of the company, Merona. Yes, Merona. This shirt is just life, right? My sister got a lot of shirts like this, a lot of these tees. This is considered like a man's basic. And I love, what I like about these are most women's shirts are cut with the V, or we have a deeper scoop. And recently I have been really into scoops that come really close to the neckline so that you can wear a lot of more big based jewelry. I do have a lot of big statement necklaces. A lot of the times I am wearing more daintier pieces lately. But stuff like this, because it's so boxy and it's a man's shirt, you can, the way it cuts right under the neck, put a big chunky gold shellachy thingy here. And, shellachy, what is that? And I actually, because my arms are very skinny and I'm very skinny, I, roll the sleeves up as such on each side. I did a big statement necklace, and it looked really good. This is like a burgundy with a thin white stripe. Like I said, my sister got a lot of these, so she got a lot of different patterns and some solids, and they look bomb on her. So I at least had to get one. So this was like the only really small I could find. Everything else was kind of gray, and after my intervention, you know, I was starting to feel a little self-conscious about my purchases. So I was like, no gray. So that was it for clothing. Give me un momento, and I will be back with the beauty and that one last pair of shoes. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm like, I'm a little out of breath because I ran downstairs, went to my truck, grabbed the shoes, and like threw them in here to go get my beauty products out of my bathroom. So, oh, they're behind me. Okay, this is the other pair. Like I said, they're considered slippers, but I ain't got no shame. I'm wearing these out in public because they have hard bottoms. Ooh, so pretty. They are like this moccasin style, but what I like about these moccasin styles, a lot of the moccasins are like that, flat, more cut off, and it stops about here so you can see your socks and you can see everything you're wearing. And if you don't have on any socks, and we can see your toes and your ankles and your ankle bone. I like these because they come all the way. I like these because they come all the way up to the ankle. So I could do like a sweatpant or a pair of tights down around my ankle, and you won't be able to see my socks or anything like that. And they have a very simple little faux cowhide tie that goes around them, and you can kind of like tie them closed. I think these are the bee's knees, and I got them for like $1 and some change. When I say I really like these, like I saw these and was like, I love these. Like to the point where my sister was like, nobody cares, just put them in the buggy, because I wouldn't stop talking about them. And apparently I drone on about stuff. Okay, so next we have beauty products. There are a couple of things on this list that I got, and I gave them away. So I got some perfume that I gave to my mother. My sister got probably the best thing out of here was Olay had clearance. I can show you the paper that it came in. This is the Olay that she had. I don't know if you can see that here. It was on clearance for $20.98. Additional, oh, I think I made that rock. $20.98. And it was an additional 70% off of that puppy. So she paid $60 for one of their Pro X lines of even tone night cream. And they also had the friend to it that was exactly the same for the day cream of the same brand. It was in the light powdery blue casings, the Pro X even tone. Those were the last two left. And when I went to the beauty aisle, anything I saw with this after getting the announcement, I just threw it in the buggy. Like, it could have been in Russian, and I just threw it in the buggy. Because I was like, I'll read it in a second. Because it was so many people, and people were being crazy that I was literally like going down the aisles and like throwing things in my buggy. So once I was able to kind of see what I had, I was like, oh wow, Olay, you did that, girl. So, got 2 Olays for my sister, which she is using, and she looks beaut. I also picked up the L'Oreal 24-Hour Hydration Revital Live Moisture Blur. Now, this one I have not done yet. Maybe I'll be able to do a review after I try it a little. I keep it pretty simple for my skin. One day I will kind of go over my skincare if that's something y'all want to do. I'm very much so into skincare and healthy living and natural things. So, I will gladly share that with you, but it's the Miracle Blur. As you can see, it was on clearance for $13.98. And I got 70% off of that. So I paid about $4 and some change. So the next one is another L'Oreal product like the Blur. This is the L'Oreal 8 Essential Oils Age Perfect Glow Renewal Facial Oil Treatment. And I like facial oils. Stop saying recently, because it wasn't recent. Last year I was using the Fresh brand from Sephora, the Sea Berry Buckthorn oil. That oil is life. It is amazing. It smells like an ashtray, but it feels so good on the skin, and you wake up glowing. It is amazing. Jaclyn Hill gave me that idea, and I went and tried it, and I liked it. I also use just pure coconut oil on my face, and I do almond oil as well. We'll talk about that when I make a skincare video, but I tend to just put all natural, organic, cold pressed oils on my face. So when I came across this, I'm like, am I just buying this because it's a 70% off product? Or should I give this a go? I think this is just one of those things I just threw in the buggy. It was the last one left. I just trying to make sure that I wasn't being crazy about just making sure I found a sale. So this is one of their growth oils, and as I read the ingredients on the side, what I noticed was there was no mineral oil and no parabens or petroleums. And I really appreciate, sorry, my phone's there, so I keep checking like people calling me. Gotta take some business calls. One thing I truly appreciated was that they left that junk out. They did put a few things in here that I do feel are fillers, but can also be beneficial to the skin. So, I actually have been trying this for a couple of days because you see as it's all beat up because I've been getting in there. It's quite a bit of product for the essential oils that they lock and load in this puppy. I've been trying it for a couple of days, and I like it. I really do like it. It is very light. You can put it under makeup. You can put it under your moisturizer, and it's good to go. So far, so good. You know, I'll let you know if it does something crazy. Okay? And last but not least, I picked up It's not in here because I actually have been using it. I was like, oh, I need one of these. So I came across this at the Target as I was frantically throwing stuff in my buggy. And I only paid about $1 and some change for this. And it is the Neutrogena's Natural Acne Spot Treatment. I am pleasantly shocked. You guys, if you are using those other type of treatments, Mario Badescu might work. I don't know. I didn't buy that one. I got the Kate Somerville because that's what I was talking into buying. And this has worked better than that $25 product. I don't think you understand. Like, I put it on one night because I was like, ugh, I feel like something's coming. I feel it. You know, we all panic thinking that we have a hot date. We don't. And I used this and it worked very, very well. And it's 93% derived from natural plant-based products to help you get rid of that acne. I really did enjoy this so much that I bought 2 and gave one to my mother. So that is it for those products. And it looks like that is it for my haul. We made it! Because I know you guys are like, Heifer, you talk way too much, right? Okay, so we are done. I have a mess around me. I need to clean it up very quickly and get back to work. I have so much work to do. If you could see my desk, you would be like, you need some organizational skills, boo. So I gotta get back to work. Just wanted to show you that Target haul because the Target is now officially closed. It's really sad. Anytime someone closes down a Target, I think an angel like loses its wings because we love Target, and Target is just so great and it's so clean and they have such good sales. And you know, rest in peace Target and Lithonia, but we thank you so much for what you have given me. I will have fashion for days. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you stuck through this video and made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will be having more videos. I will be having more fun. Until next time, bye!